Yeah. Right. No, no problem. Did you guys turn off the CO2 or something? They were asking about the soda. Some of the customers are asking about the soda. Oh, okay. The CO2 was on, but they were saying something about the syrup. Customer. It looks fine to me. It looks fine to me, but yeah, the key was turned off. And so I turned the key back on for him. And then he went and got soda and he said that there was no syrup or something like that. It was like the Mountain Dew or Sierra Mist, one of those two. One of those. Dude. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it is empty, isn't it? Pretty much. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. What the hell? Oh well. Hell with that. Hell with that. Oh, lost some people. Let's see if anybody can hear me. All right, nobody on there yet. But yeah, that's what they were complaining about. This. I forgot. Let me see if I can get some audio. Audio. Yo, Frank. Thanks for the donation, man. I got the cash app. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Let's see if I can jump on into this thing. I don't know if you guys can hear me, especially with the music going. Yeah. Oh, get rid of all the mold and stuff. Okay, cool. Appreciate it. This is 100 piece. Second. All right. Nobody on Instagram. Second, I'm gonna try to find my mic. Hold on, I got my sanitizer back. Let me try audio as my phone. Oh, yeah. I could use my earpods too. Oh well. 1 second. Oh well, sorry about that. I was gonna use my the microphone from the phone. All right, what I just did was I checked underneath for the filter. See if you guys can see that. Yeah, so there's a filter back here, and this is the only time that you can get the true reading from the filter as to how useful the filter is if it's full. I just changed this filter not that long ago, and it is already time for a new one. Let me throw some. I'll be back. I'm gonna throw some sanitizer in there. So I've already cleaned this machine a time or two. Yo, what's up? Niggas appliance repair. What's going on? I'm gonna wash this machine out with a little sanitizer. We had no power here in Houston, and this thing just became an incubator. So I had to remove all the smoke that got trapped inside this unit, turned into it congealed, basically. See, this the sanitizer just bubbles up. So at this location, I can use their towels. They get a regular delivery of towels. So I can use as many as I want. Higgins appliance repair was happening. Mm. So what I'm doing now is running that sanitizer through here. I've already wiped everything down, cleaned everything up. On this particular unit, there's no scale. Problem that they have is it's a sandwich shop. They toast the bread, and they toast the sandwiches as they go through the turbo chef, and so they're left with a lot of smoke inside the ice machine. We welcome the people in from. All right, Sam, what's going on, Sam? Sam, I am on Instagram. So right now, this is on a programmed cleaning cycle. So what I'm doing is running that sanitizer through all the through the system, trying to loosen up anything. There's a lot of areas I can't get, so I'm trying to get all that taken care of. You have a whole section that goes from the pump inside the machine up to the top, and then through the distribution channels in front. The channels in front are removable, but none of the other stuff is. So that's what I'm running this sanitizer through there. Sanitizer or bleach, something to get rid of all that smoke. Let me see. Let me see if I can show you guys. So while we're here, stroke reviews, what's going on? So while we're here together, it's the best time. Oh, neuro self-driving cars going through. Let me show you guys a new development. I was doing a little info with Parkstown, and I found out that. Hold on, let me put this on. see what we can find here. Make this bigger. So, I was talking with Parkstown the other day, and I said, you know what? Let me look and see who the hell I'm yelling at. Yeah, Parkstown bought a compass, but here, who are the investors in Parkstown? It is Berkshire Partners. So I looked up Berkshire Partners. Oh, there it is. Let's see if I can find anything. Which is a lot different. Berkshire Partners is different from Berkshire Hathaway. All right, let me see here. News. So Berkshire Partners is invested in Parkstown. So we have here Leonard Green and Partners, along with Berkshire Partners, was it entered into an agreement to be acquired by the Home Depot for 18 billion dollars. So what this means is the owners of Parktown have been purchased by Home Depot. And I was wondering why I was getting such a special treatment by Parktown lately, and how they were going to do this and they were going to do that. So it looks like Home Depot has something brewing. So now essentially Home Depot has the controlling stake in Parkstown, which means Home Depot now has a service arm to do with as they wish. So now, sir, this is kind of wild. This is kind of wild. So your guess is as good as mine. What the hell Home Depot is going to do with all that Parkstown Holdings has? Parkstown is everybody wants Parkstown for their R2D2 robots and their fulfillment. But there's the other side of it, which is the service. Just like on my last live stream, you guys were talking about Walmart and them partnered up with Angie's List. Well, with this acquisition, Home Depot doesn't have to partner up with anybody. They own a service division. They now own like a dozen service companies all across the United States. So this is wild. This is wild. All right, let me check on this unit right here. I'm actually going to break it down again. Hold on a second. Break this thing down. Hopefully, I don't get a copyright strike on this thing. Get this clog down, catch anything. A little bit. Put this in there. So currently the machine is rinsing. And then when it's done with this cycle, I'm actually going to take it all apart. So I actually have about 15 minutes left on the timer. All right, Grady's appliance repair. What's happening? Until I got caught up with this today, I was going to run through a couple of stock tickers as far as how the industry is going. I kind of got a little caught up with this whole Parkstown thing. So I have that. If I go on an app called Restream, it'll give me a little ticker tape to go along the bottom. And then I have set up with about 15 different stocks and then what their prices are right now. So that's a little more to come. All right, let's see here. One second. All right, so on Instagram they're asking, what have I got going on? So today I got caught up with I got hit. I got slammed with a bunch of calls this morning. Oh, there we go. Solenoid on the dump valve just kicked in. So the dump valve just opened up on this Manitowoc ice machine. So cleaning this Manitowoc ice machine. I had congealed smoke in the unit. So I had to clean the unit. Real quick. I was had a late start today. And earlier today I was cleaning an isomatic for a post office. So that's this unit right here. This unit. So they actually had to stop serving ice. So I'm over here, cleaned it up and move everything out of the machine. Oh, sure, no problem, DY. Okay. DY says you just received your first commercial call from Blue Air. Oh, okay. All right. IDW and on-site sent you their onboarding packet. Okay. Now remember that IDW is a manufacturer. Blue Air is a manufacturer. On-site is a facilities management company. You could deal with any item when it comes to on-site. There we go. It's doing another dump. So what it's doing now is it's rinsing. So you let the machine do its thing, and it'll run through its own process. So IDW only does refrigeration, but Blue Air does. They actually do hot side now too. So Blue Air has ice machines, refrigerators, and now they're doing hot side. But Blue Air gives you a call, you're only going to do Blue Air. IDW gives you a call, you're only going to deal with a merchandising unit. So just something to keep in mind. On site, that's different. On site, you're going to have to contact them the whole step of the way and make sure everything gets approved. You see me? But I'm glad you got things going. That's the most important thing. Gain some of this information. All right. What's that? Pano NYC. Okay. And then now repent. What's going on? So yeah, that is what I am over here doing. And that is getting this ice machine all taken care of. So let me see what the time is. Let's see what kind of time we got left. Can't bring everything to you, so I'll show you right here. So this is what the display looks like. Rinsing. That's the inside. I've already cleaned it up. Dripping through. So once it's done with this cleaning cycle, I'm just gonna break it all down again, wipe it all up, and I'm actually probably gonna remove the rest of that ice from that bin. That's more than likely what I'm gonna do. So once again, this is Manitowoc. I installed I installed this unit 5 years ago. So here you go. Rachel the Gray installed this 5 years ago. I used to clean this machine once a year, but in the last 3 years, I clean it every 6 months or so. So this is Manitowoc guys. Drop that link in there. Let me see if there's any questions on Instagram. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Put a one in the chat if you guys can hear me, okay? If you can hear anything, let me know. 6 minutes left.
We're going to look at the Indigo next. Some of the buttons are on the front of the display.
Right here, this is the machine that I am. Oh, good. So this is the machine that I'm currently working on. This is all the tech info that you need on it. They have the videos.
back arrow, we can go back. It will take you into service. So if you need to see things about
This is
service,
the
you can go in there and get a lot of
exact same
information. You can press the
as-
back button. Settings,
what
if
I'm
you need to
working on
change any of the
right now.
settings on
Exact
this
same
ice machine, setting menu will get you into changing those setup options. And then reset.
This tells you how to go through every single part of this. You guys asked me how do you clean the machine.
Hello, and welcome to Manitowoc
Everything is
Ice
right
Service Training Center here in Manitowoc, Wisconsin. My name is Jonathan, and today we are going to show you the procedures for cleaning and
See
sanitizing
here we go.
dirt from the.
He's cleaning the outside.
Select continue and then press the. After complete, disconnect power to the ice machine
This is the
and dispenser
screen
when
that he's showing
used.
you is the newer
Step
updated
5.
screen.
Remove
But once
parts
again,
for
this is the
cleaning.
exact same
Single
screen.
evaporator is being used in this example.
That's a
Each
bird's eye view.
evaporator will have a distribution
I'm
tube
showing you the front
and a
but what
water
he showed you
curtain
is
or damper
from the very
assembly.
top of the machine.
Remove the water curtain. Gently flex the curtain in the center to remove it from the right side. Slide the left pin out and remove the curtain from the machine. Next, remove the ice thickness probe. Compress the hinge pin on the top of the ice thickness
Alright.
probe. Pivot the ice thickness probe to
I got 4
disengage
minutes
one
to go.
pin, then the other. The
I got
ice
4
thickness
minutes to
probe can
go
be
on this
cleaned
thing.
at this point without complete removal. If complete removal is desired, disconnect the wiring from
Okay,
the
good.
control board.
You guys can hear me on
Remove the water trough.
Perfect.
Depress the tabs on the
Thanks,
right
Noah,
and
Ben.
left side of the water trough. Allow the rear of the water trough to drop as you pull
Any
it
of you
forward. This is to clear
yeah,
the
let me
water
make this
pump.
smaller.
Remove the water level
Have
probe.
any of you ever
Pull the
taken
probe
one of these
straight
out?
down to
Have any of
disengage.
you ever
Lower until the
ever
wiring
worked on one
connector
of
is
these,
visible.
Manitowoc machines?
Disconnect the
So if you haven't,
connector
bring the laptop
and
over,
then remove
go
the
closer,
probe
and then
from
I'll
the
show you how I
machine.
take out the water
Remove the
trough
water
and the whole nine.
distribution tube.
If that's something you're
Note,
interested
thumb screws for the distribution tube are retained to prevent loss. Loosen thumb screws, but do not pull thumb screws out of the distribution tube. Loosen the 2 outer screws and pull forward on the tube to
in. All right,
release
so that's
from the
he's
slip.
doing the same thing I'm doing.
2. The base area
This is the
above the
stage
water
I'm in
trough.
right now, where I'm doing the cleaning with
3.
the sanitizer.
Evaporator plastic parts, including the top, bottom, and sides. 4. The bin or dispenser. 5. Rinse all the areas thoroughly with clean water. If a hose is not available, you could use a bucket of clean water. Step 9. Mix a solution containing 2 ounces of sanitizer mixed with 3 gallons of lukewarm water. Step 10. Use half of the sanitizer and water solution to sanitize all removed components. Fill a spray bottle and liberally apply the solution to all surfaces of the removed parts, or soak the removed parts in the sanitizer and water solution. Do not rinse the parts after sanitizing. Do not submerge or soak the ice thickness probe or water level probe in the sanitizer. Step 11. Use the other half of the sanitizer and water solution to sanitize all food zone surfaces of the ice machine and bin or dispenser. Use a spray bottle to liberally apply the solution. When sanitizing, pay attention to the following areas. 1. The side walls. 2. The base, the area above the water trough. 3. Evaporator plastic parts, including the top, bottom, and sides. 4. The bin or dispenser. Do not rinse the sanitized areas. Step 12. Apply a small amount of food-grade sanitary lubricant on any O-rings and replace all components. It's important to wait 20 minutes to allow the sanitizer to disinfect.
all on its own.
Step 13. Reapply power. Press the clean button, follow the prompts, select continue, then press the right arrow. Select Make ice when complete. Water will flow through the water dump valve and down the drain. Wait approximately 1 minute until the water trough refills and the display indicates add chemical. Add the proper amount of ice machine sanitizer to the water trough by pouring between the water curtain and the evaporator. Then confirm the chemical was added. Step 14. Now you can close and secure the front door. The ice machine will automatically start to make ice after the sanitized cycle is complete. This takes approximately 24 minutes. And there you have it. The interior cleaning and sanitizing procedure is complete, and you should be ready for another 6 months of efficient operation. Hope to see you next time on one of our videos or one of our informative webcasts here from Manitowoc, Wisconsin. Hope to see you soon. Thank you. Hello, and welcome to Manitowoc Ice Service Training Center here in Manitowoc, Wisconsin. My name is Jonathan, and today we're going to be looking at removing and cleaning the air filter on air-cooled Indigo Next ice machines. We'll also take a look at inspecting and cleaning the condenser coil on this air-cooled IYT 0450A that I have for an example today. Please note, these instructions are intended to be used by trained ice machine technicians only. Now remember, disconnect the electrical power to the ice machine at the service switch before cleaning the air filter or the condenser. The condenser fins are sharp. Use care when removing or installing the air filter. For a more detailed procedure, refer to the installation, operation, and maintenance manual that comes with the ice machine, or you can download a copy from our website, manitowoc.ice.com. You are responsible for maintaining the ice machine in accordance with the installation, use, and care manual. Maintenance procedures are not covered under normal warranty, and they should be performed at least every 6 months. If the ice machine requires more frequent cleaning and sanitizing, consult a qualified service company to test the water quality and recommend appropriate water treatment. While you may do remedial cleanings more often, a deep cleaning should be performed every 6 months. This involves removing all the food zone components for a thorough deep cleaning and sanitizing. Manitowoc does offer integrated devices such as Luminice and iOrcs to help extend the time between deep cleanings. Check our website for those solutions. So these are the items that we'll be using today: gloves, safety glasses, screwdriver, flashlight, fin comb, spray bottle, degreaser, compressed air, and some warm water. On self-contained air-cooled ice machines, there is a washable air filter designed to catch dust, dirt, lint, and grease. It's located on the rear of the ice machine. Clean the filter once a month with mild soap and water. A dirty air filter restricts airflow, resulting in excessively high operating temperatures. This reduces ice production and shortens component life. The air filter and baffle have been updated for ease of removal. The air baffle has keyways where the screw heads go through. The air filter is located in a track and held in place by the air baffle on the rear left corner of the machine. In addition, we've added grab tabs to make it easier to remove the air filter. Let's get started. Step 1. Turn off the ice machine, disconnect power, and perform a lockout-tagout procedure. Step 2. Remove the air baffle by lifting up and disengaging the keyway. Step 3. Grab the air filter by one of the tabs and slide out. Step 4. Washing the air filter. If it's dirty with lint, take it over to the sink and wash it with warm water. Spray some warm water opposite of the airflow on the filter. If it's dirty with grease, you could use some mild soap on the filter, like dishwashing liquid. and then spray the warm water opposite of the airflow again. Put the air filter to the side and allow it to air dry. It's also important to inspect or clean the condenser. If an air filter has not been cleaned on a regular basis, or if the equipment is in an excessively dirty location, the condenser may be dirty and restrict airflow. Shine a flashlight through the condenser to check for dirt between the fins. If the condenser is dirty and restricted, the light you shine through the condenser, you may not see much of it coming through. If this is the case, you should go ahead and clean that condenser coil. To clean the condenser coil, we need to first determine if it's dirty with lint, dust, or if it could be grease on the condenser coil. If it's lint or dust, we're going to brush the outside of the condenser with a fin comb or brush, and we can blow compressed air, CO2, or even nitrogen from the inside out, opposite the normal direction of the airflow. Remember, blowing dust out of the condenser may cause the dust to go airborne and contaminate other equipment. Try to either contain the dust by using wet rags or relocate the equipment to a ventilated area. Now, if it's dirty with grease, we're going to want to clean with degreaser and water. Spray degreaser on the surface of the condenser from the outside of the machine, and then use warm water from the inside to rinse the degreaser out of the condensing coil. Allow the condenser to air dry. Remember, ensure that water is not exposed to any electrical components. This process will require the ice in the bin to be discarded, as well as the bin to be cleaned and sanitized afterwards. After the condenser and the air filter are clean and dry, we'll want to reassemble the ice machine.
Let me pause this video. Oh. Yeah, I'm cleaning this ice machine. Oh, I've been tied up cleaning a bunch of ice machines today. So yeah, it is making ice. So it's kind of hard to see because it's dark in here. But what it's doing now is the machine is filling. So you'll notice that water is coming in. There it is. You guys are gonna be able to see that. You're up too high. Right here, the machine is filling. We'll see if that works. Probably not. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah. So in this section right there, it's filling. So the fill valve is right there. That's the fill valve. Fill valve is right behind there. So now this sucker's in the making ice mode. Like I said, I installed this. Oh man, I guess about 6 years ago now. Let me see. If anybody knows how to read those, I sure don't. I sure don't remember. A whole bunch of stuff you can go through, the event logs. Okay, and a long freeze. 2 times went through a long freeze, and it gives you the date. So power loss is when we had no power. So the power came back on like around on the 8th. Our pressure cut off. So that was earlier. Oh, 288 times. 288 times. So we started with TXV. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty dirty back there. So this area back here is going to need to get cleaned. It's pretty dirty. So what that'll cause is that TXV issue. Oh yeah. Oh, so that back coils, those back coils had to be clean. Hey, brother Charles, what's up, man? I'm in your world right now, doing the ice machine. This is what brother Charles does, day in and day out. This is his thing. Hey, brother contractor, what's going on? I saw you yesterday. I was a zombie yesterday, man. I couldn't even move. Yo, now I gotta dump all this ice because there's actually something in it. Charged to palm. What's happening? All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, they're already cleaning up. They get ready to shut this joint, shut this place down. So there's mold in the ice. So this is what we call burning the ice. I just have to be careful because this sucker can't really handle all that much. So I don't know if you can see that water. This is where the water comes out at in the trough. This is where the water comes out at right there. And if you're not too careful, it'll overflow. This whole thing will overflow. If you're not too careful, the water will fill up in this bin here. The water will fill up in this bin, and it'll actually take the lights out on the display. So here you have a little bit of access to the ice. See if I can show you guys. You have a little bit of access to the ice. And there is let me see if I can show you the pieces I'm talking about. See? It's a whole bunch of stuff like that in the whole bunch of stuff like that in the machine. Here we go. Here's a good one. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, let me see. Dun, dun, dun. You see it? Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, there it is. Delicious. Yum. Oh, there's actually two pieces in there. There's actually two pieces in this sucker. Damn, that Neuro came back around again. Self-driving car mapping the neighborhoods. But there it is. Oh, it just fell out. Both of them just fell out. So yeah, that's why I'm burning it. If I could, let me find another one. Let me find another one in there because it is like it's jelly. It's jelly smoke. So the customers can't get away from it. your customers can't get away from it because clients get a cup and then they get their soda and then they're sucking up this chewy stuff in there. They're like, what the hell is this? They look in their cup and they find slime in their freaking cup. More stuff. Yeah, this side is a little bit better. I don't want to drip all over the freaking laptop. See it now? That ends up in somebody's cup. Yeah. Nobody wants it in their drink. So they gotta call old Mikey Mike. So we're gonna do a little bit of water. There's another sink around the corner. That sink will get pretty full. Take the hand off. Nothing on this side. Nice. People don't want that in their drink. Trying to figure out the best way to do this. I'll dump this. I'll be right back. All right, so what I did was I just dumped out that other ice into the hand washing sink around the corner. Added some hot water. That's gonna go up. It's gonna go on top. Let me clear these areas off the top too. Let me clear these off. Hey, you guys can't see that. Oh, good. You can see right here. Damn, 5 years. When the hell did they give him a 5 year? Oh, you guys can't see that. Anyway, this thing, I put this thing in well over 5 years ago. You can see this is a Gen 1 display. The current displays are a lot better. A lot better than this. All right, let me exit out. And I'm back. See that? So now we're regular ice making mode. Because of their ventilation issues, I'll be right back here in like another month, especially during the summer months. I'll be right back here. So see, I just finished up in time. These are all mine. Keep forgetting that I need to bring mine in. So due to the summer months with the humidity in this location, combined with all the smoke from their 2 turbo chef ovens, the smoke doesn't really leave this place, and it ends up in the ice machine, and it ends up in those chunks that drip into the ice. So technically, I gotta come here all the time. So here's Pepsi machines Cornelius made. So it tells you right here, property of Pepsi beverage. There's no mistaking who owns what. You can work on stuff if you want to, but don't surprise if you don't get a lawsuit. Somebody trying to sue you. Because legally it is theirs. I'll be right back. I'll go back there. Nobody would be mad if you had sucked that up with a straw. You'd be pissed. Tell me you wouldn't be pissed. Much more in there too. Let me go dump this. I'll be right back. Oh wow. Just that quick we got first crack. Damn, it's so dark in there. We got our crack. Just that quick. So now the water is dripping behind the ice. So much cleaning to do with the machine. So you can't see it. Can't see it because it's dark in there, but there's water dripping, being released from the plate. And any minute now, this whole front panel is going to swing forward so that there it is. It's in harvest. All right. There it is. Here it is. Bits in it. Nice and clean. Remember, I'm burning all of it. So now I know the machine works. I have no problem leaving, but I'm still gonna burn. The rest of this. Any questions? Any questions whatsoever? What y'all got for me? Oh, thanks for following me. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Grab another bucket. Don't touch this machine. Any part of this machine. Only the ice machine up above. Also, by me burning the ice, I'm rinsing out anything that might be in here. Now, I have no scale back build up or anything like that because I just cleaned this machine not that long ago. But it is the environmental factors that cause you to have to come out to this locations multiple times. Anyway, trying to get the hell out of here. I'll show you the inside. Oh, pissed. Too much water. Too much water. That's too much water. That's what too much water looks like. Now I can't even put the freaking laptop down. Now delivery. Salute, brother. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man, no problem. Yeah, just finishing up, man, because they already got the chairs. Look at that. They already got the chairs put up. They trying to go home, man. They trying to go home. I had to do this because I have a wash motor to put in an under counter dishwasher, and that's gonna take me a minimum 3 hours. That's gonna take me forever. I gotta do that at school. I gotta do that in the afternoon. I don't have time to do ice machine cleaning, so I had to do all those today. People were complaining. They were complaining. Oh, have mold in there. Well, not mold. You know how someone's smoking? Smoke getting up in there. It becomes cold, it ends up like smoke. Yes. Yeah, I'm taking it. Yeah, I'm thinking about. Yeah. I'll do some business. There it is. It won't drop. It just hangs. Like, when the ice comes out, it'll scrape up against it. And then, yeah. And so people take a drink from their cup, and it might be hard to pull that drink out. And they look at their straw, and there's that piece of chewy pink stuff in there. What the hell is it? So it's supposed to come through here like every 3 months. Oh yeah, you're good. What's that? Okay. It is almost out. Now you know why I can't put too much water in there to burn the ice, because it'll end up spilling out everywhere. See, you might think I was done, but I'm not done. The end of the cleaning. This is the cleaning when it's on a nugget machine. So the machine is up here. I got to get out. There's still mold in there. So if I don't burn the ice, if I don't flush out the bin, the dispenser, tomorrow customers are gonna get ice and they're still gonna have that chewy stuff in their ice. So yeah, this is part of it. The ice machine cleaning is already done. I just got to get rid of the ice, the old ice. Ooh, I think we're done. Oh. Mhm. So we are done. We are done. Burn it. Then I took the last remaining hot water. And then I flushed down the rest of it. So yeah, that's all part of it. Yeah, you missed it. Okay, so here it is right here. Yeah, this is the cleaning. This is the cleaning that. So earlier I showed where you find the cleaning at.
Machine, or you can download a copy from our website, manitowoc.com. You are responsible for maintaining the ice machine in accordance
From
with the
Manitowoc
installation,
Ice. Yes,
use,
they
and
promote
care
the cleaning.
manual.
Without the cleaning,
Maintenance
the machine
procedures are
won't
not
work.
covered under
Most
normal
machines
warranty,
now
and they should be
will
performed at
actually
least
shut
every
down. They'll
6
stop
months.
working
If the
if
ice
they
machine
notice
requires more
that
frequent
there's
cleaning and
heavy metal
sanitizing,
content
consult
in
a
the water.
qualified service company to test
So
the
yeah,
water
before you
quality
came in, this
and
is what I
recommend
was showing.
appropriate water treatment.
He covers
While you may do
everything that you
Step
saw
4,
me doing.
washing the air filter. If it's going through, if this is the case, you
There's the
should go ahead and
TXV
clean
right
that
there.
condenser coil.
I actually had
To
to
clean
change
the
the
condenser
TXV
coil, we need to first
Isomatic
determine if it's dirty with
Starbucks.
lint, dust, or
Cool.
if it could be grease on the
All right, but I
condenser
gotta get
coil.
out of here too.
If it's lint or dust, we're going to brush the
So bear
outside
with
of
me.
the condenser with a fin comb or brush.
So the one with the check will be here tomorrow. But I had to make sure I get this thing done. Like I said, I installed this unit, I guess 6 years ago, 6.5. All right, sure, no problem. Sorry about the mess. Oh, let me get a cup. Because Adisha, she used to have the checkbook. They ain't give you the checkbook. Yeah, I know. She used to, well, Adisha, I don't know how the hell you say her damn name. How do you say it? Ade? How do you say her name? Adisha? Adisha. Adisha. All right. Oh, because she's the one that hired you, right? Woohoo! All right, I'm in. I am in. Ooh, it just made another batch. We'll be applying as list. It's already in safety mode. All right, so as you can see, they're close, so I got to investigate that. So it's cracking. The reason why it's probably in safety mode is it's probably got something wrong with the ice probe, the ice not the ice thickness probe, but the water probe. So if one of the probes register water loss before the other, it'll trigger an issue. So I've stayed now for 2 harvests. Let me see if you can see this ice this time. Anyway, it's in harvest. Hold on 1 second. Oh, there we go. So there we go. There we go. We got a full cube. This is the full dice on a Manitowoc. And the half dice is quite literally half of this. So here we go. Got a good cube. Got no trash in it, no nothing. Actually, grab me a drink to go. All right. Give me a couple of drink. All right. So now the unit's filling again. Let me see if I can fix this. Layout and pan out. No. Oh, son of a gun. Oh well. I'm not getting ice, by the way. I'm just gonna do this. I like my root beer. Yeah, I'm a root beer drinker. So. All right, see you later. All right, you too. Mm. Hey, very good. Very good. I'm glad you said that. Glad you said that, so I don't have to. Oh, and if damn, if contractor is still here, yo, this is the door I was telling you about. This is the door. If anybody knows of a good way, if anybody knows a good way I could fix this freaking door, man. This door keeps blowing open. If anybody knows a good way that I could fix this damn door, because it gets broken every couple of months. So what they did was they put sandbags here. So when the wind comes, the door hits the sandbag. Because this whole area, it funnels the wind through. It's like a wind tunnel. So it's wide. It's wide open there, and then it funnels to this narrow point right here. So if anybody knows about how that, because I don't know anything about that kind of stuff, nothing, not a zip, zero. Stingy with De Niro. I don't know nothing about that. Oh, now I can get the hell up out of here. Hopefully I got my... Oh, shit. And I gotta get gas. So, what do you guys think? Oh, my niece. Oh, what the hell? Oh, my niece is on here. Sorry about that. How long did it take? I don't know. Hold on a second. It's 8. I got here 5. Yeah, I got here 5 something. I got here 5 something. So 3 hours. Oh shit. I was driving my wife's car the other day. Man, I think I might have enough gas to take me home. Shit, Woo. Yeah. Sorry about that. I have a stand, and that stand is not holding on to. That sucker is not holding on to the freaking phone. Oh, phone battery is low. Hey, I'm about to hook this thing up. Please let me know if you can still hear me. Let me know if you guys can still hear me. Put a 1 in the chat if you can still hear me, because I just hooked this thing up to the fan. LED handyman, what's happening? What's the word? Hey, were you guys able to hear me or what? Oh, good. Thank you very much. All right. I just passed by Worbley Parkers. Dude, they are not. Worbley Parkers is not cheap. Them cats act like they cheap. You go and get your reading glasses, and they want to charge me $500 for a pair of reading glasses. No joke. Because they're bifocals with transitions. And not that transition from daytime to, from indoor to outdoor. Transition as in, oh shit, I got some glasses here. Transition as in, you can't see the bifocal line. So it's $450 for those glasses. Ah, damn it. Wrong one. So, what'd you guys think, man? What'd you think? It was one that was easy. It wasn't, it wasn't dirty. It was just, it's a ventilation issue. Smoke caused all of that issue. So because of smoke, they still haven't gotten that issue taken care of with the ventilation. It's a never ending call. And as you see, there's nothing they can do about it. There's nothing they can do about it. So they just have to keep paying me and paying me and paying me and paying me again. So the new I guess I'm gonna call him a supervisor. The new supervisor that's in charge, he thought he can get away with not having me do the service. But guess what? Those customers find that chunk of pink smoky slime in their freaking cup, and they start fussing. They were fussing to the point where they actually had to turn off the soda. So there you go. For all those naysayers talking about, oh, is there really that much you could do with ice machine cleaning? Yeah, yes, my entire day was ice machine cleaning. Brother Charles' entire day is ice machine cleaning. everywhere. Everywhere. You got to do the freaking ice machine cleaning. All right. Let me see here. What was... I'm on the highway now, so it's going to be kind of hard to... It's going to be hard to look through some of your messages. So if I didn't answer anything that you had, you're going to have to post it again. And for all of you on Instagram, I'm using my phone so I can now no longer see your message. I got my tablet with me, but I don't have my tablet queued up for it. Plus, that's a little much to drive and have to do that. So I guess I'm gonna have to do another live or just another video period to go over some of the other topics that I wanted to give you guys. But Mondays at 7 p.m. Central Time, Thursdays, you can look for me between 8 and 9 p.m. Central Time. When I went live Thursday, I actually thought it was a Monday. I have no idea what day of the week it is. I work 7 days a week. People. A Sunday for me is no different than a Tuesday. I have no idea what day it is. So I'm trying to organize the chaos. I got a good one coming up for you. I have one of my hotels just randomly inquired if I work on washers and dryers, just like out of nowhere. And it turns out they got Hips, which is Speed Queen. So they got a Hips unit that this doesn't make much sense to me, but I'll check it out. He said that the residents use. I didn't know Hips made a smaller. I didn't know they made a smaller washer and dryer. But according to him, I guess it's like a smaller 10-pounder. So you guys will get a chance to see me. And I go live from this hotel from time to time. I've done refrigeration work for this Hilton Garden Inn. Fixed a true kegger for them. They have 2 CMA dish machines, one at the bar that I take care of, and then they have a large upright in the kitchen. So I have to do some work in the kitchen on that CMA. Now I'm gonna start doing their laundry for this hotel. And then there's some. They have like a marketplace set up where they have their sandwiches and drinks like that. And you can it's right by the front desk, and so you can grab those grab and go items, and then they can charge you either at the bar or they can charge you at the front desk, charge you to your room. So you'll get a chance to see me go live at Hilton doing some work. So I do that. Because fun fact, the manager decided to pony up with the credit card. He submitted my invoice, and I emailed him back. I gave it almost 2 months, and I said, "Hey man, I haven't seen anything hit my account." So he called me up this morning, and he said, "Look, I need this stuff done. Will you take credit card?" And I said, "Man, that's music to my ears." So I made a promise to him that I would come out this week. I already lost a day in ordering parts because I was tied up with these freaking ice machines. That's the one thing about doing ice machine cleaning. You're kind of tied up when it comes to making orders and doing that whole thing. So that kind of messed me up. I need to order upright dishwasher. Well, most dishwashers have two temperature displays. One display is for the wash temperature, and in the second display is going to be for the rinse temperature. Now you have digital, but this one is analog. So something happened with the analog temperature gauge for the wash. So now I have to go ahead and fix that. And I forgot to freaking order that temperature display. And in my city, there's only one company that carries dishwasher parts, and they are extremely exorbitant with the prices. So, well, actually, I take it back. There's two. Matter of fact, I got ISI, which is Trimark. I have to go by Isomatic. I got to go by my Isomatic distributor tomorrow. I got to pick up a thermal expansion valve for this Isomatic for Starbucks. And it just so happened just so happens that Trimark service arm is one driveway away from Isomatic's distributor. So I could probably hit two birds with one stone. Because I need that temperature gauge. But you guys have been extremely quiet. Did you have any questions? Because this wasn't a normal cleaning. On the ice machine, when you have smoke in your ice machine, Nickel Safe does absolutely nothing. It does nothing for that slime. Technically, what I should have used was bleach. So nothing really had to be scrubbed away. It's just an accumulation of slime. I took everything apart. You guys could see it because I didn't think to join the phone with the screen. But I went in the back and they have the 3-compartment sink with the wash, the rinse, and the sanitize. So the wash basin was already full of soap. So I was able to put all the components in there, scrub them off, and then hose it off with the spray arm. All right, let me see what LED Handyman's got to say. All right, just listening to you talk. Okay, and he's talking with the wife. All right, that's cool. Because I know you and a couple other people are more or less into the air conditioning. So, fun fact: you will have a ton of ice machine jobs when you start to get into commercial air conditioning. The whole reason why I have to take care of that ice machine so often is because they have a failure with their air conditioning system. So their air conditioning system isn't working properly. They've called a couple of different companies to get it solved. They haven't gotten it fixed. So their air conditioning is jacked up, and their extraction hood for their Turbo Chef I think they're like 1818s. So those are conveyor belt ovens. Excuse me. Like what I told you guys with the XLT, Extreme ovens, Middleby Marshall, all that stuff. So when they're putting the sandwiches on that conveyor belt, smoke is coming out of those ovens. It's not all going through the extraction hood, and that smoke is rolling around in in the ceiling. I'll come in that restaurant during the day, and it is just the whole room is white because it's just so much smoke in there. Ton of smoke in that joint. So I appreciate it. LED handyman, let your wife know I said hello. I hope everything's going good with her. So what do we have? Higgins Appliance Repair. You got no questions on ice machines. DCNF. What's up? No questions, brother. Nothing. Everybody just hanging out listening to Mike Radio, huh? So later on in this week, because I'm almost home. So I left an area called Midtown, or the Heights. There's an area called the Heights, and then I live in the south suburbs, southeast suburbs. I live over by the space station by NASA. NASA's only 15 to 12 minutes away. All right, so what we got here? What's the question? What is the question? All right, that's why the door. Oh, no. All right, so the door is broken because of like I said, it's a wind tunnel thing. So the customers will open up that door on that side. They'll open up that door, and that wind just snatches it, and everybody's afraid that it's going to break the glass. So it just keeps messing up the door hinge, and I don't have any experience with that kind of stuff. I mean, I guess I should if I'm going to expand into facilities management, but I don't know anything about that. Now, contractor told me I can get the door closer, a new door closer from Home Depot. And somebody else came, they've come at least 3 or 4 times, and they will fix the crease in the door, because the door will actually bend, and then they can't even close the door because the door will be bent up, because it's just the force is just that strong. All right. How you incorporate the sanitizer into your ice machine cleaning? You're supposed to sanitize every single ice machine. It's always at the end. Like I said, this was smoke. This is a very unusual situation. It's something that you probably won't see. But if you ever come across a situation where you have all of that slime in the machine, and it's, like I said, I know for a fact that slime is congealed smoke. So that smoke ends up in the ice machine, it cools, and it just ends up. And it, unlike the other ones, it pretty much hangs there. That stuff will hang there until ice comes and knocks it off. It doesn't drop off. It just keeps accumulating. And you couldn't see it, but it accumulates all underneath the water trough. The whole thing is just covered with smoke slime. So the sanitizer function with every single ice machine is always at the end. So all you got to do is watch the videos. Watch the videos for Hoshizaki. Watch the videos for Manitowoc. Watch the videos for Follett, and they explain all of that to you. All right. Could you? Yes, I'm a stroker. Oh, there you go. Yeah, like I said, Brother Charles does all the ice cleaning. Brother Charles does the ice cleaning. He doesn't. Brother Charles doesn't do the corporate jobs for me. Like especially the ones where they gotta send a check, or they'll have to pay with their credit card from corporate. Brother Charles he'll do all the residentials and all that stuff. I still have not replaced the window that they broke out. You see the color difference? So you hear the wind from the glass that I cut with the router. But I'm getting off now. I am getting off of the highway right now. So you won't have any of that wind tunnel sound. All right. But yeah, Charles makes six figures. Charles makes six figures. I don't want to put Charles' business. Charles just bought a brand new Cadillac. Charles just bought a brand new Cadillac, man. Yeah, Charles makes six figures, man, and Charles doesn't know how to repair. He doesn't do any repair. So the deal we have is I do all the repair, and then he'll take some cleaning. So I do some clean. I give him some cleaning jobs. Somebody will call me. Oh yeah, I want some cleaning. All right, hold on. Call this guy, because you don't qualify. I'm not. I do everything for a facility. I will do their ovens. I will repair their sinks. So I do everything. As far as appliance wise, as you see with the door, I don't know much about doors. I don't know anything about doors. So I don't quite get into that, but I'll work on. That's the same location where you saw me with the meat slicer. So I fixed their Hobart meat slicer. I fixed their ovens, their refrigerator doors. I fixed everything for that location. I installed everything. Their second location, I actually removed the equipment there, put it in storage. All right, what we got here? What does LED Handyman say? So yeah, Brother Charles makes six figures doing ice machine cleaning. He doesn't do any repair. All right. Oh, she's okay. She's been in Minnesota. All right. Yeah, it's windy when you see windmills. Yep. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. I try to stick with the schedule. Thursday, I didn't realize that Mike Sneed was on. I didn't realize it was even Thursday. I just knew I was supposed to go on. I just knew I was supposed to be live. I didn't realize that I was going live during his time. So we were actually both on Thursday. I didn't realize it until later. So for everybody, let me see if I can flip this freaking camera. I might just have to flip the camera my damn self. So in this area, right, you got that. You got your Jack in the Box. There's a hospital down there. You got your Burger King, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, Subway. There's a Domino's Pizza over there. Grocery store. I've shown you guys videos from that grocery store. Another grocery store. And then gas stations. Gas stations galore. Gas station. Walgreens. I'm surprised I never did anything for that Walgreens. Dunkin' Donuts up there. So whenever you guys say, "Oh yeah, yeah, yeah," I took a loan, man. Yeah, brother Charles got that brand new Cadillac, and the wife is riding high. The wife is riding nice too, cause that ain't even the wife's car. He bought his wife's car too. So there's the Dunkin' Donuts. So all you guys say, "Oh man, I don't see anything. I don't see stuff like this." I just passed all those places. Every single one of those you could do work at. Every single one of those places I just shown to you could do work at. And then here's another damn gas station. They just opened this gas station. Why? I have no idea. I have no idea. Now the thing is with Brother Charles, he does residential. So I vouched for Brother Charles and got him put on the Scotsman website. So I had got him on the website as an authorized servicer. Uh, he's been through the Hoshizaki training. I think he's gone to the Manitowoc. But being on Scotsman really puts you on the map. Being on that Scotsman site. Once you're authorized with these manufacturers, you need to hit people up. You need to hit people up. See all these churches have ice machines. They all have ice machines. And I hate the fact that they have these ice machines where they run. Manitowoc has these weird features where you can make ice according to weight, and then you can make ice according to day. I hate it. It don't work right. Oh, excuse me. It's never worked right. They never talk about it. Oh, excellent kitchen repair. They like the real. Nice. They like that real to real. But yeah, you can on commercial. It's still like the businesses are still like what residential used to be. So on commercial, you can do just ice machines. And as far as you can do just ice machine cleaning. But you must be a go-getter. You have to hit every single place. See, they got two Lear ice machines, and those ice machines belong to this location. Those ice machines belong to this guy. They're not leased. They're not by Ready Ice. They own these. They own those two. See, no Ready Ice. No Ready Ice on those suckers at all. They own those. They own both those. But I never go and talk to these people. Them? No. This is the same. That's the same gas station that had two icy machines down. They had two FBDs that were down. So it all depends. There's a retirement home that was right there. All these places are full of equipment. They all have ice machines. So the thing is with a gas station, a gas station generates quite a bit of money by selling ice. So what they'll do is they'll have one or two ice machines. They will take the ice that it makes and they will lay it in a well. It's just a holder, and then they'll lay out the beer. They sell more beer when it's laid out on the ice, available for people to pick up and just bring to the register, and it's cold. It'll actually it spurs more liquor sales. Then they'll take the same ice that comes out of the ice machine in the back, and they will bag up those bags of ice. Then they'll roll it on out there to the front, and they'll load up those freezers, and they sell ice. And you'll notice that your grocery stores are selling ice, gas stations sell ice, Sonic sells ice, Burger King sells ice. And every now and then you'll find McDonald's selling ice. You'll find In-N-Out Burger sells ice from time to time. So fun stuff like that. All right, we are coming to an end. So you need to get them in and get them out. Anything else that I can answer for you? Because this section of the video, I can't display anything, can't put anything up, any data. But just so you know, all you guys that are in on this latter half of the video, I've recently come across some information that Home Depot has investment in Partstown. So Home Depot, they own Partstown. All the service companies, Whaley, General Parts, and a number of other service companies. As of this year, they're owned by Home Depot. So I don't know what if Home Depot is trying to do a lot more with their internet fulfillment, because it's Partstown actually has one of the best networks, one of the best systems when it comes to inventorying parts, then picking the parts, and then delivering the parts. Partstown is top in their field. So it could be that Home Depot is getting into is going to probably get more into selling parts on their website, maybe to drive business, because Home Depot already sells residential appliance parts. So you can go into any Home Depot, you go to the appliance section, and you'll find ice makers, you'll find heating elements, cords, even some valves, things like that. You'll find the receivers for electric elements, for the ranges on electric elements and stuff like that. And then they have some other parts as well. So I'm really wondering what direction Home Depot is going to take this. That it, because I said it earlier before you were on LED Handyman. Before you were on, that's what I was saying. It's just like Walmart. Walmart is outsourcing stuff. Home Depot doesn't have to outsource anything. Home Depot now can leverage Whaley Parts, General Parts, and the other service networks that they have nationwide. They could sell the appliances. Now they could charge for the delivery, charge for the removal of the other appliance, charge for the install. Because now they own service companies nationwide. They no longer have to rely on these third parties. So I don't know. They haven't made any announcement as far as. The only announcement they made was that they acquired the two principal investors that are Partstown Holdings. So the two companies that have invested their money into Partstown have been purchased by Home Depot for $3.3 billion. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, my apps is right. Yeah, Lowe's also has parts. So what they do is it's an add-on. just like with hot water tanks and tankless hot water heaters. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, I did the right thing. And speaking on that, I if you guys go by your local Home Depot, check out the clearance section. There we go. Check out the clearance section because I got this for $40. If you guys do any work with installation, that is a backflow preventer. I'm trying to get Charles. Charles has sons, and I'm trying to get at least one of his sons signed up for the backflow prevention training. So once you get signed up for backflow prevention, you'll get listed with your local municipality. Every backflow preventer has to be tested annually. So they got to pay you, and they'll put you on the list of service providers. So every single one of my restaurants has to have so we got two of them. I need to go buy some other Home Depots and snatch more up. These are backflow preventers. So they all have their own barcode and everything. Once you get certified with backflow prevention in your market, people have no choice but to choose you or your competitors in your respective market. So what these do, this allows water to only go one way. This allows water to only go one way. It's used so that chemicals in the appliances that you're using don't go back into the drinking water and poison you. No, see, that's the thing. No, you do not need to be a no. You do not need to be a plumber for the back preventer training. This is nationwide. This thing is wide open. Nationwide, this is a very new thing. Backflow preventers have been around for a while. They've been around used in irrigation. They've been around used in pools. But now they're making you put them on everything. So they don't want detergent and chemical laced water to feed back into the potable water, into the drinking water. So it is a specific 4-day freaking class. It's like a 4 or 5 day class that you have to take. Once you're done with it, then you will become a certified backflow prevention tech. Once you're certified, you will get a number with your state. So if it's so if you're in California, you will get a number in the state of California. You'll be on the website. So when people put in their zip code, you will come up for backflow prevention certification. And there's an app, and you go into the state's app, my app. There are certified plumbing classes that you would go to. Like in Houston, there at one point in time it was just one. It was just one place, and that one place used to only be in Dallas. So now there's about 4 places in Houston. and they'll do the class like once a month. So once you're certified, once you get your number with the state, you then can log into your state's portal. You have to put in your servicer number and then your password, and you set that up. Once you pass the class, you have to pass the class, the test. So once you pass the test, and it's a hands-on test. So what they do is they have 10 stations set up, and then you gotta fix these backflow preventers. And I've shown you guys all the training you need is on the Watts website. So reason why I'm showing you this is because anytime you put in an ice machine, now dishwashers are supposed to have an automatic air gap, but if there's an official from that county or from that city that says that they have to have a backflow preventer, then they gotta have a backflow preventer. Otherwise, you can call up the manufacturer and then tell them it has its own air gap, but you know, but you have to install a backflow preventer. So this backflow preventer that you're looking at, this backflow preventer, normal price is around 300 and something bucks. Then Home Depot dropped this one down. Just look up backflow preventer. And then Home Depot dropped this down to like 169. And they still didn't move. And so, bam, I found them in clearance. They were in clearance at 169. And then just the other day, I found them in clearance for $42. I found them for $42 a piece. So I went and bought both of them. I need to go to my local Home Depot because I just so happened to go to this one, and they were there. It was actually where I used to live around the corner from it. So here they got all the information on maintenance, but you can go right to the Watts app, and they have full training on this for free. Full training on this for free. But these are used for that. So I'll get calls from my clients, and they'll be in a panic because they're about to get a fine. They're about to get a fine from the health department because they haven't had their backflow preventer certified. And all the records are electronic. So it's not like you could show them a piece of paper. It's all electronic. All right. It is part of the right. That is true. It's part of their certification here as well. But like I said, it's a new thing. You do not have to be a plumber to get certified on backflow preventers. Yeah, so I'll show you. Like I said, I can't do what I normally do is I just go right to the internet and then I show you like, oh yeah, see, here you go, backflow preventers. So like I can go to the state of Texas and then I can pull up, companies that are certified. And one of the ice machine companies that's here, they made sure that at least one or two of their techs are backflow preventer certified. And so I'm not big about labeling and stuff like that. I have no labels on my stuff, but they have biggest day on the side of their vehicle, backflow prevention certified. And I was like, I don't even know why you need that because all you got to do is go to the damn website. So it is required by, the health department. So they'll go in and they'll say, hey, I checked the records and you're not up to date on your backflow preventers. If they don't get the backflow preventers certified, they don't get them up to date or get new ones, like I just did. I got new ones. They'll shut them down. They'll shut down that restaurant. And this goes for hotels, grocery stores, restaurants. So a lot of older, a lot of existing locations, they'll be like, "Oh, Mike, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't need that." 6 months go by, they call me all in the panic, talking about they need me to certify their backflow preventer, and I said I can't certify it. I haven't been to class. I can install a backflow preventer. I cannot certify a backflow preventer. So we if you guys are interested in that, I can go over some of that backflow prevention on the Watts website, because you actually do. There's a so when you install this damn thing, there's a whole nother drain. So they call these shuttlecocks or whatever. So you got your off to isolate the 3 checkpoints on this, and then there's a whole tool. There's a whole specific device just to check these damn things. It is analog, by the way. It's not digital. And you guys so freaking in love with that analog shit. It's $600 for the damn tool. $600 for that freaking tool, the testing tool. But anyway, so you would mount this to the wall, and then there's like a catch underneath here, a funnel, and then you actually have to run PVC down to the drain, because these will overflow. What the? These will overflow. The hell? So yeah, we can talk about backflow preventers, but yeah, all you have to do is look up backflow prevention. Just look up backflow prevention, because your stuff is gonna automatically bring you to the closest for your area. Oh, it's 9:30. I think I want to make pizza. Okay. Oh, I've been out all day. I have not eaten. I have not eaten at all. I ate this morning. I haven't eaten since like 7, 8 this morning. Fun times. Oh, fun times. But like I said, it's more than what you guys charge. Ice machine cleaning, it's more than what you guys charge on these damn seal systems. I don't know what the hell you guys are charging on seal systems, but from what I heard, from when I meet you guys in classes, from what you guys put in your posts and all the other stuff, put in the chat the average charge that you guys are charging for a seal system repair that you're currently charging. Whatever the hell it is, just put that in the chat. Let me see what the hell you guys are charging. Oh, while I'm waiting on that, I got some more R290 from my guy at Nomar. Got another condenser fan motor, because I used one on that Crapco daiquiri machine. I don't know if you guys saw that when I did that motor. I actually have a couple of deep fryers that need gas valve. So I got one. The guy was like real antsy over the weekend. I was too busy, because I think his ass is gonna be a little cheap. Oh, you guys don't want to say what your numbers are, huh? So I got this. I got a Pitco, and I have a Dean, a Frymaster Dean. Both of those have bad gas valves. I think this is the one for it. So anyway, this is the one with the additional accessories. I believe this is the one that works for the pick, though. I think I have one. Wasn't too sure, but I always need these damn gas valves anyway. It's one of those situations. If I don't have the damn valve, customers freak out. So y'all don't want to talk, huh? Then I got a TXV cover for this guy. Oh, for that guy, I gotta go. I was supposed to go and get a new TXV for it today. Okay, so according to 63 Impala, right? So it's about like I said, on the higher end, not on that low end. That's about what the cleanings are. So what did I do today? I used that dollar store cleaner, and I used my sanitizer that I had so many gallons of sanitizer. And then a brush. And the one I did, that actually that one didn't need any nickel safe at all. That one needed the wipe down to the bleach and everything else. I just cleaned that machine. Like about 2 months ago or a month and a half ago, something like that. Maybe 2 months ago. But the place is warm. Well, yeah. So it's the ice machine is way more than the dollar an hour. Because like I said, I was there for about 3 hours at the last one. So I guess that works out to like $2.50 an hour. So that'd be like $2.50 an hour. Well, all right. Let's just say two an hour, and then you would add in, because that's the thing. That's the thing you guys don't get. There's the service call fee, there's the trip charge, and then the like the mileage. Damn mosquito! Open the freaking door. Where's one of my invoices? Where's one of my damn invoices? It should be right here. Hold on 1 second. See if I got an old one up here. Nope. Damn. Oh, my stuff. I'm so jammed up in here, man. Hold on 1 second, because I got it. I got my. 1 second. I've gone digital, so I don't really write paper invoices. So everything is all freaking digital. So I'm forcing myself. I am forcing myself to charge per mile. All right. So I charge $1.50 a mile, which I've always had it. I just never enforced it. So here we go. Here's an older one. So you see, and I create my own invoices. The numbers and stuff are probably backwards for you guys, but yeah, as you can see, it's like I will. Let me see if I can flip that. Yes. Okay. So that is a typical price. That is a typical price nationwide. So LED Handyman said new client ice machine cleaning 1,250. I don't know if you were joking or not, but yeah, that is actually on the low end. That is actually on the low end. So there's another independent like myself out there. He calls himself Dr. Ice. and he fixes ice machines, and he does the cleaning because you can't really fix ice machines without cleaning. So his minimum, and this was like 4 years ago. His minimum 4 years ago was $1,000 charge. The minimum charge for like Manitowoc, not Manitowoc, for Hobart guys, it's 2 grand. It's 2 grand. So for us being around $1,000 minimum, we're considered bottom feed because we're not at the 2,000 to $4,000 range. Well, yeah, yeah. So you got to check everything outside, and the proper cleaning. So like the one I just did, I didn't even clean the condenser coils in the back. That one that I just left after the first ice machine, after the first cycle, after it dropped that first set of ice, it went into safety mode. Uh oh, you can't hear. Uh oh. Oh. 1 second. Uh oh, you can't hear. Hold on. I don't know why you can't hear. Testing 1 2. No, the audio is there, brother. The audio is there. I'm looking right at it. I don't know what to say about that. Oh, see, I'm just going in and out. Maybe because it's the way I'm holding it. You don't even try. Oh, it's very easy to do the mileage, brother. You just set the odometer. It's very easy. How the mileage go is from that actual point, from when you leave that spot that you're at to actually go to the customer. You just hit the odometer. You reset the odometer. There's a trip setting, and you just hit the trip setting. Most vehicles have 2 or 3 trip timers that you can do. Right. Residential charges are different. That's what I keep telling you. So these guys on the commercial side, they'll play all these games and they're like, oh, you're over $100 an hour. Oh my God, you're so expensive. But they're not telling you that they're charging the whole time that they're driving, they're charging the mileage, and they're charging a labor rate for the whole time that they're driving. They don't tell you that there's a service call fee. They're charging that service call fee. They're not telling you that there's a 4-hour minimum. They're not telling you that that they double they double the markup on the parts. They're not telling you that. Oh wow, two you can't hear. Oh wow, they're not telling you that. Oh no, let me get up out of here. So they're not telling you that they're charging all these ancillary. Ooh, there's my glasses. Ancillary fees. All right, they're not telling you about all these damn fees that they're charging. So we still have. I don't know if you can see it. This is from all the wind that blew down all the trees in the area. So my front yard is covered. It's covered with dead tree branches. I wonder if you can see his down there. He's not home. So I'll show you. I'll give you a good example. So yeah, you're not seeing all of these. They're not telling you about all these damn charges. So I guarantee your charges pale in comparison to the other service company that's telling you they're charging $100 an hour. I don't charge for paper clips. I don't charge per screw. I don't charge per wire nut. And these guys do. They charge all of that stuff. So Oh yeah, my neighbors too. So I don't know if you can see that. All these trees, all that stuff. This is from all the trees that got blown down. Everything that had to be cut up because it was taking out the power lines and all that other good stuff. All right, good people. I go live another time, sharing with you guys a little something something. Going in now. My wife is loud. She gonna start yelling my name and asking me was I out with some woman and I'm cheating on her and all this other bullshit. Y'all know how these women do. All right, holla at you.